Does parenting ever feel like you're trying to solve a puzzle with 1,000 extra pieces you do not need? One minute you're told to be a mindful guide, the next you're a gentle leader, then an authoritative but not authoritarian figure. If you've ever found yourself drowning in a sea of parenting blogs, books, and unsolicited advice, you're not alone. Today we're diving deep into what I call the parenting paradox, the overwhelming pressure of modern parenthood in the information age. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the My Tap Tap Tube channel in Parents section. Still with Harry O'Hara, but in using better AI voice to make your ear more comfortable than hearing in genuine voice version. Let's start with a scene many of us know all too well. It's late, the kids are finally quiet, and you're sitting there, scrolling, reading yet another article about how to be the perfect parent. You've got books piled high. The Conscious Parent, The Whole Brain Child, guides on emotional regulation, and articles on the dangers of screen time. You feel like you're studying for the most important exam of your life, an exam you can never, ever fail. This is the reality of intensive parenting. It's this cultural pressure that tells us we must actively cultivate our child's talents, monitor their every move, and optimize their development from the moment they're born. The problem is, it's utterly exhausting and often counterproductive. It can lead to constant anxiety and a feeling of inadequacy, making us feel like we're failing if we're not a perfect 24/7 authoritative parent. The supposed gold standard. Remember when parenting advice was simpler? Our parents or grandparents often joke about how their main strategy was just trying their best. Their version of monitoring our media intake was telling us to get off the one family phone so they could make a call. And you know what? Most of us turned out just fine. This isn't to say we should ignore decades of developmental psychology, but it highlights a crucial point. The sheer volume of information we have today can cause paralyzing decision fatigue. Every choice, from what snack to pack to how much screen time is appropriate, feels monumental because there are a dozen conflicting expert opinions for each one. One of the biggest battlegrounds for modern parents is what the script calls the digital dilemma. We're constantly warned about the negative impacts of screens on attention spans, social skills, and even language development. We hear terrifying terms like technoference, which describes how our own phone use can disrupt our connection with our kids. It feels like we're fighting an invisible, addictive force for our children's attention. We see them glued to a tablet, laughing at something in their digital world, completely oblivious to us, and a wave of panic sets in. Are we letting their brains turn to mush? Are we failing to build real-world connections? The guilt is immense. We're told to set firm boundaries, but we're also told to be responsive and respectful. So, what does that look like in practice? Is 10 more minutes of a YouTube video going to stunt their emotional growth? Or is taking it away without a 5-step, collaboratively decided plan going to create a rupture in your attachment? The experts contradict each other, and we're left stuck in the middle, feeling like any choice we make is the wrong one. This is where we get lost in the labels and forget the fundamentals. We get so caught up in being a conscious parent or an authoritative parent that we forget to just be a present parent. So, how do we escape this trap? The answer is surprisingly simple, yet incredibly difficult to implement. It's about shifting our focus from perfection to presence. The core of all the good parenting styles, whether you call it conscious, authoritative, or gentle, is the same. It's about recognizing that your child is a whole person, not a project to be perfected. It's about building a warm, respectful relationship where they feel seen and heard. It means setting clear, firm boundaries, not because you're the boss, but because it's your job to keep them safe and healthy. And when you mess up, because you will, it's about modeling how to apologize and repair the connection. Think about it. The goal isn't to be a flawless parent who never makes a mistake. That's not just impossible. It's also not what our kids need. They need a real human parent who shows them how to navigate an imperfect world. They need to see us get frustrated, make a poor choice, and then own it and make things right. That's how they learn resilience, empathy, and grace. The true methodology is about being present, not a peer, but not a dictator either. It's about setting that rule for tablet time and sticking to it, not with a harsh punishment, but with a logical consequence that you've explained beforehand. It's about having a real conversation, looking them in the eye, and connecting with the little person in front of you. Let's break down the practical steps. First, curate your information flow. Unfollow the accounts that make you feel inadequate. Pick 1 or 2 trusted sources or authors whose philosophy resonates with you and stick with them. You don't need to read every single article. Second, trust your gut. You are the world's leading expert on your child. What do you feel they need in this moment? Is it a hug? Is it a firm no? Is it 5 minutes of undivided attention? More often than not, your intuition knows the answer. Forget the labels and focus on the core principles. Respect, guidance, and emotional connection over control. And finally, give yourself permission to be human. When you close the laptop, put down the phone, and just decide to be there for dinner, you're not giving up. You're choosing connection over information. You're choosing the real, messy, beautiful child in front of you over the idealized version in a textbook. That's the heart of the parenting paradox. The quest for perfection often leads us further away from what truly matters. Raising good humans isn't about following a perfect formula. It's about the imperfect, daily practice of being a good, present human yourself. It's so simple, it feels impossible. But it's the only thing that truly works. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope this resonated with some of you who are feeling that pressure. If it did, please let me know in the comments what part of the parenting paradox you struggle with the most. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on navigating the beautiful chaos of modern life. Me and my daughter are very thankful for your generosity to give us subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one. Hee hee hee.